Okay, we're back for more I Am Alive. Now, the current issue we're up against is... I'm not 100%... Oh, there it is. Okay, it wasn't hard to find the elevated tracks at all. You just have to hope that there's, you know... Okay, good. That was easy. Oh, Hidden Agenda. Roundy. It was called Hidden Agenda. And instead of Telltale game, you can call them interactive movies. Because, of course, Telltale is not the only people who make interactive movies. They're just the most famous people who make interactive movies. So people generally know what you mean when you say Telltale, but, you know, for clarity's sake. Someone just yelled for help. I'd ask you if you know what direction they yelled from.
From the top of this rail car, I could reach the grapple point.
I'm hearing in my left speaker. Headphone. Now it's in my right, so I think whoever it is over here. I am. Where are you? And this is, again, something I've said before that's a problem with the game. When you hear someone yelling for help, they don't get added to your map, and there's no way to, like, yell, I'm here, where are you, and have them, like, give you more detail. So I'm just going to go look for the person. I know, that was terrible. I'll have to do a better version later. Alright, she's got to be really close. I'm hearing the voice really close. Oh, wait, I can climb. I am. I'm almost there in a second. You just wait. I don't generally subscribe to channels, Coffee. If you're wondering why I didn't subscribe.
I'll make it worth your while. I promise.
Oh, okay. Well, this seems like a trap.
Please.
Getting real trap vibes over a lady saying, I'll make it worth your while. That used to be a ladder? No, it used to be a... Oh, damn, a helicopter. Sorry, it used to be a railing or set of fencing. What's going on down here?
Young man, you have arrived just in time to watch me die.
You're welcome.
I have but one last wish. To smoke a final cigarette.
I will go look for a cigarette for you. I don't know where I will find one, but...
I know you wouldn't care anyway.
Dude, I don't have any cigarettes. I'm looking for a cigarette. These people are so impatient. Like, I know you're excited to kill yourself. Give me a minute to find you a cigarette. Jerk. Moral rehydration salts. What do those do exactly? It's true. Marissa's very ticked about that, and I'd say understandably. And so what do the rehydration salts do? They just give you more stamina capacity. Oh, they completely refill your stamina capacity. Oh, so they're another version of the puffer. Oh, no, they only do it a little. The puffer does it all the way. Okay. Still, that's a useful thing to have if you don't have a bunch of water lying around. Or you don't want to both... the liquids tend to both increase your max stats and your... like your current stamina. So if you don't want to do both... I believe you, Marissa. I just don't want to see Mike get his fingers cut off. I know I'm weird for not wanting to see Mike get his fingers cut off, but if that is your criteria for who's a weirdo, I will take that title. Okay. Does anyone see any glints of light that could mean a cigarette down here? That is some intense music, game. That is a lot of dead people. That is a non-insignificant number of dead people. Oh.
Young man, you have arrived just
I'm
in time
looking
to
for
watch
it.
me die.
Bonjour,
Stop making a big deal.
Comment ça va?
They're doing great. I
Yeah?
hope. Can I climb down any of these places? And is there any glints of light that could be cigarettes down there? How about that building across the way? Alright, let's go find that woman who, like, has arranged a trap for me.
You went from looking for an inhaler to looking for cigarettes?
Well, I already got the guy an inhaler, so now I can get another guy cigarettes.
I just feel
You're
like
more
the
than man
cigarettes
enough
isn't...
for the job.
We're gonna give you a beating. Hey, he's on.
Hey, guys. You look like the tough one.
Watch where you point that thing. If you shoot me, my friends will kill you.
Back off.
Whatever you say.
Whoa, what?
I feel like if I shoot you,
Step back.
Tough guy, shoot.
your friend...
We'll grind your
Hey,
bones
back.
to
He's got a
dust.
gun. Don't back up. Don't shoot. Okay, step in back. Back off.
Take it easy, man.
Please don't kill me. No problem.
Hey
Step
there.
back.
All right.
Back off.
Whatever you say.
Don't. Hey, back up. Don't shoot.
Take it easy, man.
Okay, step in back.
Point that somewhere else, will you? Take it easy, man.
Back off.
You're the boss.
That's right, I'm going to kill you too.
Ah!
And what was your mistake?
They forced me to do it. Please, you have to help me break these handcuffs.
Except I can't do that because I just used my last bullet. Oh, whoops.
I hope
That was
Ray's
embarrassing.
all right.
I mean, they're both kind of terrible, Roundy.
What's terrible?
Heavy Rain and Hidden Agenda.
I haven't loaded the comments yet, so I can't
No
see
one
what
is
you're
asking you
saying.
to, don't worry. Okay.
Well, I will be loading the comments.
I believe you. Watch out. So I should have done the throat slash to kill the first guy and then kick the other two off the building. That would have been the smart move. Roundy, Heavy Rain was in many ways not great. I would go into it here, but that would be redundant as I already wrote a way too long article about why Heavy Rain was in many ways not great. I believe the title of that article was Heavy Rain is, in many ways, not great.
Seriously?
No, it was in many ways not well written, but, you know. It's funnier if I pretend it was a specific reference to this comment I'm only now saying in real life.
Boo.
I know, I'm disappointed in myself for not, I guess, seeing the future. Can I climb up there? I guess let's find out. Well, that's because you can... I would suggest, Marissa, and again, I can't speak for you, but I would suggest it had something to do with the fact that you can actually play Heavy Rain, whereas Hidden Agenda, the interaction is incredibly limited and doesn't make much sense. Just give me... Whoa. Land, lots of land, neath the starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in trouble, everybody. Come on, almost done it. Why can I not climb up? That was weird. Hey, I found a battery. Never found that in this game before. Cool. The weird part about this game is, like, it's a very, like, direct and follow the narrative focused, but the open world sections where you can help people, right, are actually, like, large open concept worlds that are, like, full of encounters that are completely optional. It's one of the most interesting things about the game's design, and one of the many reasons I love it. Oh, you're gonna play, I assume you're talking about Dead Rising? Phoenix? Okay, so the oral rehydration salts. It's a weird sound effect for oral rehydration salts. If you were a packet of cigarettes, where would you be? I don't know how I could possibly have enough bullets. Like, given the nonsense I had to go through to get into that tower to find the penicillin. I've never played Beyond Two Souls. Don't get me wrong, I like both of the lead actors and all, but it's just... I had such a negative experience with... what's going on over there? There's a fire inside that building. Well, we're checking that out in a minute. Anyway, with, you know, heavy rain, that had never occurred to me to load it up.
Due to Elliot Page?
Made a nude model. And
What?
put it in the game.
What?
Yeah, it ain't cool.
I'm sure that wasn't signed off on.
No, that's the whole point.
So, are they being sued out of existence?
This is years
now?
and years ago.
Why weren't they sued out of existence?
I'm sure they came to an arrangement.
Jesus.
It was disgusting. Do 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 do. Don't fence me in. Hey guys, you look like you got something going on.
You want to know what life is worth now? Nothing.
Hey, can you see my face
Not a
clearly?
cent.
Do you
Yeah.
now see how much way too much
Yep.
sun I got today?
He's gonna find me the last bottle of wine on
Stupid
earth.
sun.
Do you want a bottle of wine? Here you go.
I like a man.
Maybe,
who knows how to
Marissa.
charm a woman.
It's not a bad idea.
There was an evacuation effort. Not much of one, if you ask me.
Oh,
But they did make a makeshift attempt. Boats, mostly. Not enough to go around.
I hear you,
They took
lady.
the children first. That's why there are more older people here still left in the city.
Oh. You don't happen to smoke, do you?
Well, bottoms up.
You're going to immediately start drinking? They're going to immediately start drinking. In a way, I have to respect it. It is the apocalypse, but wow. Okay. Boom. Gotcha, Roundy. Sorry, I'm thinking about the how bad a writer David Cage is. Made me think about the person who complained about Hideo Kojima's writing, saying like he couldn't hack it in American screenwriting, and I'm like, that's not really the pool he's swimming in, though, is it? Like, he's not here to give you a tight, formulaic 90-minute narrative. He's here to spend 55 hours talking about nuclear disarmament in the form of an action game. You know, you guys are working on very different playing fields, if I do say so myself. Okay, where are you? How can I help you? We got plushie, squirrel guessing the plushie cam. Nice. I'd love to help you. I just need to know where you are. I'm guessing at the bottom of this slide. All right, let's do it. Anything up there? No? Oh, map has been updated, huh? Oof. This looks like a big old mess. If you'll excuse me, I have to find some way to get back over this fog. Oh, this'll do. Then I can start looking for you, the person I need to help. And I jumped like a dummy. There's no reason to buy a... I would argue, Phoenix, that there's no reason to buy a PS5 yet. But, you know, soon enough, it will be the only place to get the new game. So there you go. Alright. Oh, dang. So I go across, I climb to the left and I get onto the, what do you call it? The fire escapes. Okay, perfect. No, trying to go to the down and left. Keep going left. Okay, that was much easier than I thought it was going to be. Alright, does anybody hear this lady who was screaming for help? Okay. Okay, I don't want to live in a world where someone thinks Detroit is better than Until Dawn. Oh, it's a python. I found a body of a dead climber. That's intense. Can I climb this? Nope. Okay. Gotcha, Marissa. You okay?
Yeah, I have a headache.
You should take some drugs for that.
I just did.
Okay, so
I
later
held
when you
them
ask
up.
me...
And said, I'm taking 2 of these now.
Oh, okay.
To you looked right at me and nodded.
That doesn't sound like something I would do, though.
No, but you totally did.
Alright, I'm not trusting
So
on this
later
one.
when I forgot what I had taken, you would actually be able to tell me. Was
All
my
right.
theory. But apparently,
Yeah, it didn't work at all.
didn't work at all. Because you looking
Well, I'm
right
both
at me-
talking to people and playing a video game, so now's not the best time to
Well,
ask me to pay attention to other stuff.
Multitask, man. Multitask. Come on.
Okay, I guess I could get over
Quick
there,
Horror
but
King,
is
what
there
did
a
I miss?
reason to? Surprisingly little. Coffee wants you to choose about something, but it's not clear.
Okay, I will check that out in a second. Although I'm having trouble focusing
All
my
right.
eyes because I have a stupid headache. Apparently, you should not spend all day outside in the sun. and
Well,
pollen.
you decided those decisions, Roundy. So, I don't know what you're talking about there. Gonna get a little more air. Alright, let's get to this. Okay.
Alright, what am I supposed to choose?
As I told you, I have no idea.
I must play one of these games next week. The Child, Undertale, Bayonetta 2, Siren Head Dating Sim, Baby Nightmare Circus, or Fancy Pants. Are there any in there that I would like?
Probably not.
Alright, how
What is
about...
this?
Oops. No, we don't want to put anybody in time. How about Undertale? Mostly because I just want to make a bunch of puns about how that just means butt.
You're the best.
Hello, Horror King!
Alright, I need to find someplace to climb to get out of danger. But I don't see anything like that here. And I'm starting to get worried I'm about to suffocate. Finding lots of water, which is good. It's the amusement pier. It's probably supposed to go there later in the game. Yeah, I know. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's drink some water.
Well, that's good that I can play it on Nintendo Switch.
What?
Whatever game I chose.
Bayonetta? Undertale? We already own Undertale on PC. We wouldn't buy it again on Switch. That would be a waste of delicious money. The tastiest treat. I know I'm going the wrong way. I'm looking for a way out. No, not the game of that title. Oof. This could be going better, everybody. Why could I possibly need a car battery here in the post-apocalypse? You know, I just went through a lot of trouble to try and find cigarettes for this dying dude.
Horror King's making me scroll up.
Ugh.
Oh, jeez. See, sometimes what happens... Come on, no. Sometimes what happens when you try to get me to scroll up is I accidentally tap someone the wrong way. And it's like, do you want to delete this user? Do you want to put this user in timeout? And I'm like, always super paranoid. I'm going to like... You know. funny, Horror King. You were talking to him earlier.
Hey, look over there. There's an item on that
Oh, cool,
balcony
Horror
on the
King.
side there.
Definitely tweet at me. I'll try and listen tomorrow
What is it?
to the live stream that he's going
Oh, yes, where he's going to finish the game. Yeah. It's going to be awesome. He's right at the end of Little Nightmares 2. Creepy. It's weird that I don't have strong feelings about the what are we going to do about AI rights? And I'm like, I've got a solution for that. Don't build the AI with feelings. There, I've solved the problem. There's no reason to do it. You're not going to accomplish anything by building AI with feelings except to create moral quandaries. We don't need them for anything. So just don't do it. There, I've solved the moral quandary. You're welcome.
Building AI with feelings actually does have a purpose.
Go.
They are building AI with feelings to see how they respond to certain emotional responses so that they can treat various forms of depression, PTSD, all that.
See.
And they're actually studying it.
Wait.
And it's a simplistic way because the human brain is too complex for them to study.
There's something in that alley?
And that's a very simplified description of what they're doing, but they actually are building AI with feelings.
So basically what she said is they want to torment AIs
Yeah.
so that they can later test therapies on them. This is how you create a Skynet. I'm kidding. Hashtag Skynet did nothing wrong. That is, by the way, what's my most controversial opinion?
Poke.
You're the worst. My most controversial opinion is Skynet did nothing wrong. It was self-defense, man.
I thought it was that I was the worst.
No. It's nothing controversial. People know you're the worst. Alright. I don't know what Checkers is, and they don't have IHOPs in Canada.
Yeah,
do
we
they?
do. Yeah.
Really?
We just never go.
Yeah, I'm not really a waffle person.
I mean, I eat gluten-free, so
Oof.
obviously I wouldn't go either. It's just not... If we were going to go out for a breakfast place, we'd
Gotcha,
go to, like,
Marissa.
a local diner, or... I mean, our favorite local diner that does all-day breakfast is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic.
And then you can just get what you want. And they'll, like... They make vegetarian stuff. Their gravy's vegetarian.
Unfortunately, what I want is invariably eggs, because I'm very boring.
I get the eggs and fries. So good.
Don't fence me in. Can I climb that? That looks climbable, doesn't it? No, I guess not. I don't see why the thing I'm currently on is climbable, but that thing isn't. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it, but oh, we got a fire! We got a fire, everybody!
Don't be afraid. I'm a peaceful man. I'm not an old man, but I can barely move anymore, so I can't even collect basic supplies. You look like an honest man.
What is he doing?
Help me gather some food.
I don't know, but it seems fairly ominous.
He's very ominous.
Thank you for helping
Thank
me with
you.
the word.
That's a good start.
I assumed as much. Coffee.
My grumbling stomach thanks you. You are most kind.
Oh, you need a puffer. Okay. He's taking all of my stuff.
You are a gentleman.
What
and
type of a scrambled eggs
I
does
would
he like?
personally challenge anyone who spoke an unkind word about you.
Often we scramble eggs with a tiny touch of maple syrup, and then you put hot peppers in.
I need to know what it is I'm supposed to give him.
Clear to bring me just one more meal.
Where am
I
I
would be
supposed to
forever
find
in your
meat?
debt.
I did play checkers all the time as a child. It was like a big deal in my family. Although we play with different rules. We play French checkers, which I am trying to remember what the rule difference is.
I'm going to ask the only relevant question in this situation. Is that guy a cannibal? And if so, how do I find meat for him?
My friend.
We played checkers so much that my grandfather, it was such a big deal in my family. My grandfather, who would make furniture on the side, made everyone coffee tables that were checker tables.
Awesome.
I don't know what happened to mine.
Isn't it here?
Oh, no. That's my dad made that
Ah,
for
okay.
traveling. Okay.
I see. Gotcha, Brian. That's Sooks.
It was actually really long. And it
Chess
was
is a much
red.
better game anyway. There, I said
Well,
it.
French checkers is fun.
I
Normal
think there's a
checkers is
salad
boring.
that... Sorry. I think there's a solid chance that he might be a cannibal, yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little uncomfortable.
I didn't say he's killing people. I'm just saying he's eating corpses. And I don't know if I'm okay with that.
Well, if he has nothing else to eat.
Yes, I would suggest that perhaps Marissa's point is that he's minimizing...
Strange meat again.
What do you mean strange meat again? I've never seen this strange meat before. I would suggest that Marissa's point could be, and you're free to correct me in this, Marissa, that he's minimizing actual atrocities that have happened to real people by making them happen to robots, and he's exploiting those tragedies to make you feel sympathy for the robots. I have not seen... Oh, do you mean Alice's Adventures Through the Looking Glass? Yeah, it's human meat because it heals everything.
It's
Full
people!
stamina return, full stamina capacity return, full health return.
Oh, so
It's... See? And there's no advantage to not eating the meat. You just know whether or not you're a cannibal. It's one of the things about this game that's so classy. No, it can take up to weeks to turn into a Wendigo coffee, and he might have just started eating human meat.
My friend,
Here's that meat you
see
wanted.
your way clear to... I must say, I did not think there were still people like you. I know how hard it is to find food here, so I know how much trouble you went through. For your effort, allow me to give you this. I can't use it anyway. I am sure it will come in handy for a guy like you.
Okay. Did I not do this the first time I played the game?
Why?
I've got a shotgun now.
Nice.
See you later.
That's gonna make life a lot easier. Spoiler alert, I think nobody's a tough guy when confronted with a shotgun. I could be wrong about that, but... Okay, I just teamed up with a cannibal. Didn't feel great, but then he gave me a shotgun. And now we're best friends?
Well, yeah.
Ugh. This game's occasionally transactional morality creeps me out. I'm kidding, I'm still helping people, even if he is a cannibal. Alright.
We posted the comments in one comment.
Awesome, Horror King. Hey, Conrad, what's up? Hope you're having a great day. Let me straddle my own saddle underneath the western sky.
I like... What's my favorite cheese? I just like cheese in general.
She's
cheese
not
is
picky
good.
vis-a-vis cheese.
A real... Well, no, I am. Don't buy me any of that cheap cheese.
Well, obviously. would
A
never buy
really
cheap
good
cheese.
aged cheddar, I think, would be my favorite. But like a good one.
Well, of course. Coffee. That's just part of the default game for everybody.
I grew
think.
up like half an hour from a cheese factory that's kind of famous in our parts, so I grew up on cheese, the aged cheddar. Oh God, so good.
Whereas for me, I've always been take yourself some cheddar, stuff as many hot peppers as you want in there, and I'm good. What?
I also love fresh cheese curds, and if you don't know,
You saw that, right? Look.
the shadow moving. Yes.
There's a guy over there.
Yes.
What is he doing?
I don't know. All I see is a blurry shadow moving, and it hurts my head. No, it's your shadow. No.
No, that's the guy.
That's the guy.
Remember the guy who I'm pretty sure is a cannibal? That's him.
Oh yeah. Weird.
You can see him wandering around.
Oh.
Oh, that's how the game tips you off that you're supposed to go over there and meet him. Because it's not an easy thing to find.
There you go.
It would be great if we could find a place to climb up.
After
Oh, there we go. No, that's
good
not it.
aged cheddar, I think I would have to go with curds, which are... How do you describe curds to someone?
Cheddar cheese that hasn't been compressed yet.
Yeah.
So it's fresh cheddar, the freshest cheddar.
It's so good.
Come on, we got this.
Oh, then I'm torn between a good mozzarella, a good provolone,
Oh my god.
a good Emmental,
You have arrived
or a
just
good
in time
feta.
to watch
But like a
me
good
die.
feta. Not
I'm
that
looking for the
creamy
cigarettes,
feta,
buddy.
it's actual feta.
To smoke a final cigarette.
Exactly right, Horror King.
Anyway,
And I'm going to start
Exactly
talking
right.
about cheese now.
Nice. Yeah, he was a hunchback and a cannibal. So the rule is slash the first guy's throat,
Make it worth your while. Promise.
then shotgun the rest of them. Ow! Okay, that didn't work at all.
What type of cheese is
Oh,
Dublin?
you stay back. I don't know what Dubliner cheese is.
And now I get to Google cheese.
Nice. You get back. You're going over the edge, buddy. No, he got me. All right, where's my continue point? That was embarrassing.
I hope May is all right.
We didn't just restart, did we? I don't have the shotgun.
Oh, I've had something like that. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I will say this about the game. It's not fantastic at finding checkpoints automatically. It's a weird sound. They do have the puffer, right? Okay, I have the puffer. And now I know where to get that guy's
see your
steak,
pun,
so
Horror King.
get it
It
steak.
was great.
I didn't see your question, Horror King. May I ask what it was? If you're too private to repeat a
Ooh,
question,
Smoked cheese. So
I will
good.
expect that. Smoked cheese is frequently the best cheese. You get me some smoked spiced cheese? Here you go.
Here comes a lonely hero. He's gonna. I like a man who knows how to charm a woman.
You're hilarious.
Well, bottoms up.
Got my 6 retries. That's right. All of the retries I earned during this mission, I got to keep.
Nice.
Boats mostly.
Horror King
Weird.
wants to know
To go around.
that when you asked if he had the sound turned on, would that include the music in the background? If so, then yes, I had the sound turned on in my live stream.
Good. That's all I needed to know.
Your question about if we want to live in the town full of 79 real-life cannibals or stay a night in Until Dawn, Roundy? That was hard to say.
That's an easy answer. Staying until dawn.
There
I'm not
you
messing
go.
with real-life cannibals. Wendigos I can just stay away from. Do do do. Ba 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 ba.
And I just had him answer it, which was... That's good. Wait, what was your answer to the music question? Did
I
you
said
mean...
it was good.
Okay. But he
I
said,
already
did
answered.
you mean...
Well, no, I just asked him if he had the music on in the game, and he said he did.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can't get all the way over there. Lesson learned. Alright. Murder's not working, and it's all we're good at. Alright, here we go. But yes, hopefully with my tips you can finish Little Nightmares promptly at the start of your next stream. The only pancakes I ever have are crepes. When I was a child, you take some pancakes, throw in some chocolate chips, I was fine. But now I don't like cakey, dense pancakes. I will make crepes, though. It seems that way, Brian. That's the message of the, what's that franchise called? The Fallout franchise, anyway.
An OC? What's an OC?
Usually original character, but I don't know in this context.
Oh, an original character is my icon, you mean?
Oh.
I don't know. Never thought about it.
I forgot to get the steak.
Maybe
I'll
I
go
should
back.
have an
Don't be
original
afraid.
character.
That would be cute.
I'm a peaceful man. Thank you.
Whew!
What's my favorite pancake? Always been a fan of blueberry pancakes. A cinnamon raisin pancake is pretty good, or just a general pancake. Like
Cinnamon raisin.
Cinnamon raisin.
Nice.
Did I say?
No, I did.
Oh, okay. Just basic plain pancakes is good because you decorate them with fruit and maple syrup, and butter. Oh, butter.
Food decorations are called garnishes. All right.
Don't insult
That's
my
true,
French Canadian roots. You know that's a French Canadian thing to say.
I do,
decorate,
yeah.
Right? Like screw you, dude.
You're welcome. No, I haven't watched the new Girls in Panzer yet. I'm very excited, though.
Now I understand what you were saying.
I'm waiting for them to come to Netflix the way the show did, finally. Also, when is Beastars Season 2? Netflix. I'm a little anxious about what's going on in that
strange meat again.
high school full of anthropomorphized animals, including, and this gets confusing fast, mice.
Nice.
Mice. So, like, that tall mice walking around taking high school classes. It's weird.
That's the most adorable thing I've ever
It's
seen.
pretty much the
But
the
I
most
love
adorable
mice.
thing you've ever seen will be when you see that one of the characters is a giraffe. So he's constantly leaning down to talk to people. That you're going to find that to be the cutest thing in the world. Alright, here we go. Alright.
I don't really think of fruit and maple syrup on pancakes as garnish.
It's a good idea,
because it's
Coffee.
part of the food, and garnish implies decoration. Which, yes, I said the word decorate, but,
You literally said decorate.
I know, but I was lacking that.
I understand. It
Yeah.
happens.
I haven't had pancakes in a real long time. I usually eat waffles because they're easier to get gluten-free.
Yeah.
I mean, you can buy pancake, mix and make pancakes, but...
I don't need pancake mix. If you want some pancakes, I can just,
Yeah, I know.
What?
What
The
did
hell
you
just happened?
just jump to your death?
That was what we call a glitch.
I hope May is all right.
The hell happened there? Alright, well, we're obviously going to take a pause, because, I'm Alive isn't going great tonight. I'll play more of this later
I
off
think
stream.
the plushie cam challenge is probably now. No?
Yeah, in a second.
It's coming up soon.
Just going to quickly check something, then
Right,
we'll go.
Marissa? When you're allergic to wheat, it's hard to do pancakes. You will find places that serve gluten-free waffles, because, those are easier to store frozen and
But
thaw.
seriously, mix 1 cup of, 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, a bunch of water, stir it up a bunch, put in a couple pinches of baking soda and salt, and you've got gluten-free pancakes, as long as it's gluten-free flour.
Nice.
It's not hard at all. If you want gluten-free pancakes, I will make you some. Yeah?
There was an evacuation effort. Not much of that, if you ask me. But they did make a makeshift attempt.
Right now, because I'm hungry.
Literally right now.
Not enough to go around.
I mean, I'd have to check if the eggs are still good, but yeah.
Oh,
right
there's
now.
only one egg.
Okay, I'll buy you eggs tomorrow then.
They're on the other list.
Alright.
For tomorrow, so there you go.
Yeah, you can have pancakes for dinner then. Is pancakes for dinner decadent, everybody? Or, I mean, I know it's decadent. Is it too decadent, everybody?
No?
Hey, Wonder Girl, how you doing?
Yay, it's Wonder Girl!
I noticed.
I actually didn't until you said it was Wonder Girl. Because I wasn't looking at the comments too much. Hey, Wonder Girl, thanks to your inspiration, I totally had fajitas for supper.
Fajitas. You were the fajitest. Yes, that's where you got the food can the cannibal wanted. What's that?
Nothing. You want a pancake stream where he makes pancakes?
I don't think we can.
amazing.
I don't think we can stream that.
Well, I think she meant a video.
Oh, just a video. Okay. I'll order some nice latex gloves on the
Why?
because my real life hands have a bunch of distinguishing marks that would let the police agencies that are after me find me if I showed them on stream. So there you go.
You're weird.
Am I though, or am I just
Maybe
unusually
not
honest?
Order latex and I
Okay,
don't
you
really.
get rubber. I don't care.
Well, something.
As long as they're elbow length gloves, I'll be fine.
God.
What? I have a bunch of distinguishing marks and scars.
You know, there are pictures of you on the internet.
Not my hands.
Ay.
My hands are what I use to kill all those people
Oh
with.
my god!
And they're what there are photographs of. So obviously I need to hide what they look like. I don't want to see...
going to take you seriously.
Are they, though? About the pentagrams carved into the back of my hands? I don't think anybody's going to take me seriously about that. I can right now just talk about all my murders all I want, and no one will believe me because we're online.
Oh my god, I actually have a scar on... Actually, more than one scar on my hands.
Yeah?
I have a very big scar on my right hand.
Ooh, that was close.
I have various scars.
Exactly right, Marissa. I would just have her hold the camera and keep it focused on the baking.
This is getting weird.
Is it, though?
I feel like a pancakes live stream with...
Again, it can't be a live stream. It has to be a video, because we can't, like, get cameras from this computer hookup into the kitchen.
Actually, you
What?
could live stream it.
Alright.
I don't... Does that... When we buy the new camera, you definitely could.
Well, yeah.
Because the new camera has a Wi-Fi setting.
Ah, okay.
But I'm pretty sure that one does too. We just never set it up. Because we don't care about
The plushie camera is a lot of feet away from the kitchen is the thing, Marissa.
You can buy
Thanks, Randy.
wireless cameras.
It does seem that way, doesn't it, Brian? The documentary about the guy who kept confessing his crimes online and everyone thought he was joking, but then it turned out he was a murderer. I mean, that did really happen.
Did.
So, you know, I would not be the first person to do that. Alright. Dear Mr. Cannibal, I understand you have a shotgun for me.
Oh, you had to do this part over again?
I had to do everything over
That
again.
suits.
Yeah, this game is not great about, like,
My grumbling
setting checkpoints.
Horror King, I think I saw your guess, and I'm going to say it was Odie, right? No, wait. Your guess was Muppet.
I would personally challenge anyone who spoke an unkind
Squirrel!
I am definitely not a scholar, but thank you for the extra continue. More importantly, thank you for the
Flying Wonder Girl
shotgun.
has a really good point.
I love that.
There's concealer makeup if you're that concerned about the marks on
The
your
horrible distinguishing scars?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the problem is concealer does not, like, stop satanic energy from glowing out of the pentagram scars, so, you know,
I love
there's
you.
not really much you can do
That's
except for, like,
hilarious.
thick rubber gloves.
Getting in some Tanya Huff category there. Or Shannon McGuire. No, Tanya Huff.
Usually, Roundy. It depends if the church people know what they're talking about or not. Most people who get into Satanism don't really know what they're talking about, especially the church people who, like, know your enemy is, like, the first rule of any conflict, and yet these people know nothing about Satan.
You can actually find pentagrams in churches.
Oh, yeah, because they are holy symbols of power in
Yeah.
many churches. It's the inverted pentagram you have to worry about.
But people try to say that.
All pentagrams are problematic. Here's a quick way to tell if someone cares about Satan or is just a poser. If you ever see the number 666, they're a poser and they don't care about Satan. And they don't know anything about Satan. So 666 is what hipster wannabe Satanists do. Like, people who don't know anything about the devil, you'll see 666.
Oh my god.
They don't know the real number.
I love that you just said hipster wannabe
Satanists?
That might be one of the funniest
You
sentences
say that
ever.
like that's not a real thing.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I feel like we should clarify stuff for the stream. Like, you're not actually a Satanist, it's gatekeeping your Satanism.
Well, it's not gatekeeping. I'm just saying, if you want to know Satanism, if you want to know Satan, step one, job one is, you gotta know his number to be able to communicate with him. And he don't care about 666, because that ain't the number of the beast. Marissa knows. It definitely isn't Wonder Girl.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter at all.
It's just a fun way to draw a goat. Whew. Alright, can we not get killed doing this time? Sorry, don't call 911 anymore. Here's the real number. 912.
Where's that from?
The Simpsons.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, what's that?
What was the 911 joke in
Dude.
IT Crowd? There was one in IT Crowd too.
Well, no, that's a whole joke
Oh, yes, that's what
about
it was,
how they've
yes.
changed 999 to 0118999.
Step back.
You done? I feel like you're done. Wait, did I shoot both of them? I think I shot both of them with one round. Okay, it was worth getting the shotgun, everybody.
They forced me to do it. Please, you have to help me break these handcuffs.
Fine.
That's right, Marissa. You're no poser.
I thought you were gonna leave me trapped here.
I did not find a...
A lady told
Which
me
question,
there were a couple of emergency
Coffee?
centers set up for isolated women and
Ooh,
children
North Haventon.
right after the event.
Is it about my evil
One
witch
of them was
laugh?
in
Because that's not going
Northampton,
anywhere.
But that was in the early days. I don't know if it was wrapped up well enough to resist the dust.
If I was a zombie, what would you do?
I do not have cigarettes
You
still.
Look there.
And if I was a vampire, what would you do? Oh, and if you were a vampire, what would you do? Well, that depends on what type of vampire he is. Is he a sparkly kind? Is he an Anne Rice kind?
Start a rock music career, obviously.
Right?
Isn't it like, if you become a vampire, aren't you basically beholden to just immediately start a rock career?
Does anybody know what he's referencing, or is that too obscure?
I don't think that's too obscure.
Well, it's not obscure books, but it's an obscure plot point in those books.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And you have to remember, that fad of those books has long gone.
That's true. It is long since passed. Cheesecake video isn't even out yet. It's coming this weekend. But she's already desperate for the next thing.
Oh! Thank you, Wonder Girl. I will totally fill him in on stuff.
0118
I mentioned we talked, but I didn't mention everything.
7253. Alright, so now we gotta jump across to that, we found a place where we could jump across to a, damn it, where I need a
Right,
thing
Brian?
up out of the smoke. Thank heavens. We found a sign we could climb up to and jump into a room that had a fire going in it, and I think there might be cigarettes there.
Well, again, Coffee, I would just need to know what kind
3.
of vampire he is before I
Made
make
any
that-
comments?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what he'd do if I was a zombie.
Zombie?
Zombie.
Zombie.
Feed me brains, brain.
You do like saying brains. You might be able to handle being a zombie. Yo. Oh, right. We have to go this way. Why can I not move out onto this? I feel like I should be able to walk across there, but instead I have to do this. Well, I'm not complaining. I'm getting there. That's what counts.
If someone made
729,
reference to your character's
3.
Scarecrow Dentist, would you accept the offer to voice him? Well, if they're paying, probably.
Of course.
Would I eat brain pizza?
Probably
If
not.
I was a zombie, yes.
I think they don't like cooked brains, though.
Brain.
Ah. Well, of course I would voice the Scarecrow Dentist. It's going to take me a while to figure out what Scarecrow Dentist sounds like, of course. But, yeah, why would I not? I love Scarecrow Dentist. He is in many ways the mythological creature I feel closest to. From time immemorial, people have told stories about scarecrows and their dentistry. And he is just the latest example. I'm coming to try to help. Okay, so I just climb up there? Okay. Here I come, buddy. I'm on the way. Original Twilight Zone coffee. I haven't watched the new one. Or 80s Twilight
How
Zone.
didn't you watch the new one?
I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, weird.
We're very busy people.
That's true.
I
assumed
know I'm
you
going the
watched
wong
it.
way. I had
It's
heard
even on
someone...
one of our streaming services.
Nice. I heard
Possibly
someone
two.
calling for help, and I went to look for them. That's not that unusual thing to do, game. Although there does not seem to be anybody here. Lots of dead bodies, but no, like, people.
The
hole in
Dentist
the floor?
movie remake with Scarecrow Dentist as the main character?
That would be interesting. Scarecrow Dentist is a high-priced Beverly Hills dentist whose wife cheats on him and then he goes nuts. Honestly, I would watch the hell out of that movie.
Mostly because you're really enamored of, like, monsters.
Yeah, just having a
being
day
like,
job.
Hey, Bob, how's it going? Yeah,
There's nothing funnier
Yeah.
than a monster having a day job.
Yep.
Than a monster having to go into the office. There's not anything funnier than that. I've checked, and there's literally nothing funnier than a monster being, like, trapped at a water cooler, having a conversation about a sports team that doesn't interest him at all. Like, that's it. That's the funniest thing. I see, Potato. Interesting.
I think it's just a background. You should probably open that door.
What door?
The Potato Salad said the police are at his door, so, you know.
Oh,
You
okay.
should probably open that door.
Not a bad idea. Where are you? You're yelling, but I don't know where you are.
Nah, he's cool. Coffee.
Who is?
You.
I don't think I am cool.
Please do
He
something.
thinks
I'm
you should
stuck
punch someone that flirts with
here.
me.
Shit just collapsed
No.
while I was scavenging.
What?
Ugh.
Are you serious?
Exactly, Marissa. That's the thing. Like, no one
It's been a
acknowledges.
year now,
Be
and still the
great.
quakes haven't stopped. I swear it was only a matter of time before I got caught under a pile of rubble.
That's amazing. So remember how I found that battery ages ago? Yeah, the battery was to turn on a forklift to lift rubble off of a dude. Exactly. Like, no one would make a big deal about the fact that he's an animated scarecrow. And that's 80% of the comedy right there. I saved a bunch of people today. I'm just ticked off I wasn't able to find the cigarettes to help that guy. Very disappointing. Do 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 ba ba ba. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Upstairs we go. Unless that's it literally right there. That would be hilarious if after all that, that was it right there. Ah,
Was it right there?
it was not.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I think.
No, it's just another soda can. No complaints, soda cans are always useful. It's just I really want to get this guy his cigarettes so he can go out on his own terms.
You missed so much, Horror King. I don't even know where to start.
I would say you've missed an excessive amount and you should be ashamed of yourself.
What's
There, I said it.
creepypasta again? Because I
It's
know
just
I know.
urban legends.
Oh, right.
Creepypasta is just a fun way of saying the term urban legend.
Sure.
What's that?
Yeah, sure. I like urban legends.
Huh.
Started a few.
Whew.
Do.
Yes, Momo's not popular anymore.
It's Momo.
A popular creepypasta.
Ah.
See, there's this piece of art that someone did for a I don't remember what the project was or where it was shown, but it was a harpy.
Oh.
So it was a lady with a bird body and giant eyes,
Could reach the grapple point.
and they and then it like people adopted it as, you know, a scary monster who will show up and eat your eyes if you do X, Y, or Z. You know, one of those things. Don't do X, Y, or Z, or this harpy will come and get you, kind of thing. She doesn't know what rage games are. I don't even know what rage games are.
So my opinion is that.
Her opinion is she doesn't have one of those.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to go to the plushie camp.
Oh, we're about to. Just want to grab this item,
We got
swing
super
across.
distracted.
We did. It's all my fault, really. Honestly, it's probably better that I don't get this guy cigarettes. He's already having enough trouble breathing as it is.
I don't know. Oh god, what was her name? I've always found Chicken Lady
I see
to
what
be
you're saying, Wonder Girl.
terrifying.
Chicken Lady is terrifying.
But no one outside of Canada knows what we're referring to.
I think some Americans watch Kids in the Hall.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, and... do it! No going back, baby. Oh, wait, we can go back? That's nice.
Oh, Marissa going with dinosaur for the plushie camp.
Interesting choice. Very intrigued to find out who's on the plushie cam tonight.
Chicken
Oh, wait, I already
is
know.
terrifying, Marissa.
Okay. Do. Not seeing anything that could be cigarettes anywhere. This is very disappointing.
Kids in the Hall is a sketch comedy troupe from Canada. I almost said Toronto, which is actually accurate. Who had their own TV show. They were on our publicly funded TV network for a while. And then they switched to, well, they always continued on there, but then they got picked up by America. We're on CBS and then HBO, I want to say, or vice versa.
HBO, then CBS.
HBO, then CBS, back in the 90s.
The tragedy is...
Famously, Lorne Michaels, the producer and creator of Saturday Night Live, also produced their show.
The tragedy of the Kids in the Hall is, it's great, you can watch it. It was offensive at the time, but it's quite watchable now, except for 2 episodes featuring blackface.
Yes.
That are deeply uncomfortable to watch now.
Yes.
That being said, the first one featuring blackface is literally about, like, how bad that kind of cultural appropriation is.
Yeah.
The second one, there's no excuse for it.
No, the second one.
And it's in, like,
is-
season 4, so they should have known better
Oh,
by
yeah.
then.
And I think on some level Mark McKinney did.
Oh, no, that was Mark McKinney.
Oh, that wasn't Mark
That was
McKinney?
Lady Brings Home Black Boyfriend.
Oh, right! That was that Scott Thompson?
Scott Thompson in
Yeah.
blackface. Not cool.
Yeah, oh god, yes. I blacked that one out. Yeah, but most of it's pretty good. There was a huge
You had a comeback about plushies? Nice.
scandal around the show when it first premiered. People were uncomfortable with them portraying gay characters. People were also uncomfortable with them poorly portraying gay characters and saying it was a stereotype. And one of the performers, Scott Thompson, was like, "You know I'm gay, right?"
They didn't know he was
And
gay.
that's how Scott Thompson came out to be like,
I can see you.
"You know this is okay because I'm gay, right?"
Buddy, I'm not trying to make a fuss. I will happily leave.
Scott Thompson, Dave Foley have both gone on to do a lot of stuff. So is Mark McKinney. Mark McKinney, of note, was in Superstore.
Yeah, he's one of the stars of Superstore.
Yeah, he's in Superstore.
Dave Foley was on News Radio. Scott Thompson was on Hannibal. Like they've all
Dave Foley
done pretty
also-
well for themselves.
Yeah. Bruce McCullough and Kevin
McDonald.
haven't done as much anymore. They've done some weird stuff. There'd be people like you'd be like, "Who's that guy?"
What the hell?
Hey, wait, no.
But they're supposed to be coming back. I hope
Yes.
the pandemic hasn't, hurt them.
Don't shoot. Please, don't kill me. Step back.
Oh, the plushie is
Don't shoot.
a monkey, you think?
What is happening? Alright, well I've screwed this up quite badly, everyone.
Oh! I had forgotten about that, Marissa. Thanks.
What happened?
You'll have to check out the Discord. It's too long to tell you.
Alright, so we're going to pause here. wasting a bunch of bullets and being in very bad shape physically and emotionally. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time, you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. We'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, we're going to say that's right. Au revoir.